fan as he dressed up for tonight's concert.
There are actually a lot of people out there who are just like Lady Gaga, who live their lives like that every day. You just have to look and be happy with who you are.
Lady Gaga is set to release a third album next spring, but for fans here at the ACC, they're only thinking of tonight's show and what Lady Gaga will think of next.
Well, this is basically a mask that she had for the Dance in the Dark photo shoot. And of course, the hair is from the telephone video, with the cans.
This jacket she made actually, and it's just one that she wears out normally that we see in like paparazzi pictures.
And there are plenty of other fashions here. Brianna, Bridget, and Amy, tell me about your outfits.
They were inspired by Gaga herself. We just created them ourselves to look like her.
Yeah, I squeezed in my friend's dance costume. We wanted to do Gaga proud because we are her little monsters, her fans. And let's see your perfect Lady Gaga pose. There you go, Lady Gaga's little monsters. That's what she calls her fans, and they're all getting ready for tonight's concert. But guys, back to you in the studio. Beforehand, do you think I'm a little overdressed? I don't know.
maybe just a scooch there, Marianne.
Do the hand thing. What do they call it? The scratch?
No,
yeah. There you go. You're fitting right in. Well done. Thanks, Marianne.
Still ahead on the News Hour, bye-bye Gucci, hello Walmart. We'll examine the spending habits of the rich, and we're finding out they're taking a more sensible approach to spending. That's ahead in Consumer SOS.
We're also going to show you why reusable shopping bags could pose a health risk. Uh-oh. If you do the grocery shopping for your family, it's a story that you won't want to miss.
I'm Kimberly Fowler with your final look at traffic. Heading eastbound into the city on the Gardner is just a mess. We had an earlier problem right as you approached Spadina. It was blocking the right lane for about an hour and a half. It cleared about a minute ago. Traffic jam solid heading from the 427 in towards Spadina. And we also have problems westbound on the 401 at Jane, and the Collector's right lane is blocked off with another collision. Juicy, succulent, flame-grilled traffic for Nando's restaurants, where an Afro-Portuguese flame-grilled chicken with 2 sides is now less than $19. Click findyournandos.com.
I think I could walk faster!
Be my guest!
It's up here! It's somewhere.
Let's forget about this whole crazy thing and just... Wow.
Yeah. Throw it to the front, Andy!
It's not strong enough!
Andy, help!
Here!
Hit it!
They're in there. Bring them out more often. Try new Bix Baby Dills with 50% less salt.
We know you work hard for your money, so now is the time to take advantage of the GM Employee Pricing Event, where you pay what GM employees pay, meaning you get up to $14,000 in price adjustments. And also get employee pricing on these Consumers Digest Award winners. Pay what we pay. Get up to $14,000 in price adjustments at the GM Employee Pricing Event. On now for a limited time at your local GMC dealer.
Okay, what's the deal with allergies? The runny nose, sneezing, itchy and watery eyes, that's not bad enough? And when allergies are made even worse by sinus congestion, there's awful pressure behind your eyes, behind your nose, you're so stuffed up you stumble around in a dense fog, it feels like your head's in a vice. You can't breathe, you can't sleep. Hello people, these are not just allergies. Thankfully, there's Reactin Allergy and Sinus. It has the allergy symptom relief of Reactin plus an effective decongestant. Reactin, serious about allergies and sinus.
Twizzlers, the twist you can't resist.
Hey, I got you a Tim Hortons Chicken Caesar Wrap Snacker for being a good sport.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
Little help here!
New Tim Hortons Chicken Caesar Wrap Snackers. Enjoy 2 for $3.99. Always a great value.
For a beautifully designed home, there's a paint that leaves your signature on every wall. Rich, lustrous Beauty Tone Signature Series, exclusively at Home Hardware and Building Center locations. Fast drying and spatter resistant, providing excellent coverage. Get guaranteed independent laboratory tested quality in every can. For the best combination of quality and value, choose Beauty Tone Signature Series.
Exclusively at Home Hardware and Building Center locations.
Welcome back. Well, they say money talks, and the message is loud and clear about the spending habits of the wealthy.
It seems even the rich have been tightening their belts and are watching their penny these days. Laura Zielke's here to explain with Consumer SOS. Hi, Laura.
Hi there. Thanks, Ann Lynn Leslie. As they say, look after your money and it will look after you. Well, today we're taking a look at how well-to-do people are spending their cash to find out if that really is true. Since the depth of the Great Recession, the term luxury has taken on new meaning.
They really want to get that value up front, but maybe there's an end goal that will help them get a little bit more.
Consumer trends lead analysts to believe that no longer do shoppers want the flashy big vehicles or shiny baubles. A new phrase is emerging. It's the post-recession practical luxury.
They're spending a little bit more, but maybe the value down the road is that they're going to save some energy costs with a washer and dryer or some water costs with that.
Other products that fit the bill, an $1,800 electric oven with a 5th burner and convertible warming rack, or an extra large fridge with French doors and double freezer. In retail speak, it's all uptrending. That is, sales are growing.
They're looking at things like steam washers and dryers and the health benefits and the eco benefits as well.
A survey by an American marketing company says that certain luxury brands still come out on top. They are Microsoft, Best Buy, Sony, and Apple. But bragging rights only come when there's a sale price attached. A recent MasterCard poll found that 64% of consumers said they were only shopping for items on sale. Even then, they want things that will give a new lifestyle experience. Brand cachet must come with innovation. Enter items like 3D TVs and home entertainment systems with built-in audio systems or panels to hide the wiring, even specially calibrated HD TVs.
People love that when you've got a living room space, it's not only just for you that's benefiting from that particular item, it's usually a shared experience. So when people go out and buy a 3D television, they know they're going to have people over for that Super Bowl game.
So it's still a bit about showing off, but in a much less obvious way. It's almost become about sharing the wealth with your friends. On the whole, we're still cocooning, but we're starting to redo the nest with a bit of a silver lining, so to speak. In other consumer news tonight, there's a security warning for smartphone users. Experts say you are 15 times more likely to lose it than your laptop, so you should protect your information. They recommend encryption for security and antivirus software made especially for smartphones to prevent viruses that put your personal information at risk. And shoppers who use their own reusable shopping bags could be putting their health at risk. A study out of the U.S. found that traces of E. coli and bacteria in the bags, which could lead to illness. To avoid the risk, consumers are being told to wash the cloth bags weekly, and when grocery shopping, pack raw meat in a separate bag to prevent leaks. Another little tip, you can take those little grocery bags from the produce section, put your meat in there, and it should stay clean.
All right, Laura Zielke, thank you for SOS Tonight.
Hi, this is Rob Rath, and coming up on the News Hour, why this mini putt course in downtown Toronto has a lot of golfers seeing green.
Derek Snyder here with today's Score Minute, and the Raptors' extreme makeover appears to be kicking into high gear. After watching Chris Bosh fly south to Miami, Toronto is on the verge of making a pair of deals that would see Hedo Turkoglu shipped to the Suns, while Jose Calderon and Reggie Evans would go to the Charlotte Bobcats. In return from Phoenix, the Raptors would land Leandro Barbosa and Dwayne Jones, and from Charlotte, they'd get Tyson Chandler and Boris Diaw. The much-maligned Turkoglu was a huge disappointment this year in Toronto, posting his lowest scoring average in 5 seasons. The Major League Baseball Home Run Derby is set to go tonight from Anaheim. Among the 8 sluggers competing for the crown will be Blue Jay Vernon Wells. His team leader and league leader in home runs, Jose Bautista, will not be participating. A Blue Jay has never won the event. The starters for tomorrow's game were announced today. For the National League, Ubaldo Jimenez will take to the mound, and he was an easy choice, posting a 15-1 record with a no-hitter under his belt. The American League will go with Rays pitcher David Price. The AL hasn't lost an All-Star game since '96. We'll have full highlights of the Home Run Derby on NewsHour Final.
Coming August 3rd, this is your chance to see the world's best. Cisse, Melito, Schneider, and Gilberto will ignite the pitch. Tickets on sale now. Go to Ticketmaster.ca or call 416-872-5000. Clash of the Champions, Inter Milan versus Panathinaikos. Get your tickets today.
Volkswagen won more awards this year than ever before. 17 and counting for our Autobahn-ready performance and our German-engineered safety. Of course, winning awards isn't new for us. But winning this many is. Come and discover your own award winner during Volksfest. With 0% APR up to 60...